Great tour. Very relaxing and worth if you want to look at nature. Our tour guide also sang for us as part of the tour and it was pretty mesmerizing. Highly recommended. Beautiful pictures speak for themselves. Very unique and quaint experience where you get to eat on the boat ride. The boat ride was more spacious than I expected, and not wonky at all. I could eat your bento and sukiyaki in peace as the boat slowly strolled through the gorges. The guide would introduce the different views as you go along the streams. In the middle, there would be a short 20-minute break where you get off the boat and walk to see the lion's nose and the wishing hole. Overall, it was a really nice and quaint experience. Would really recommend to get it with the bento and sukiyaki set to make it a unique and special one. Very easy to redeem. It is 100 yen cheaper than booking the ticket on site. There are multiple departures for the time slots that match the train arrival time. Better than expected boat ride in deep winter. Boats are fully sheltered so not cold, but duck feed to feed the hungry ducks in the river. The quiet snowy scene made for a very relaxing tour. Boatman, lady in our case, will explain highlights with pamphlet. Get off for a 20 minutes walk and try your luck throwing auspicious discs into a hole in rock wall. Our boat lady sang the Gibi song upon return ride. She was very good. Check train timing to and from Ichinoseki. Not frequent so plan ahead. When autumn turns to winter, the cruise ship will be equipped with a windproof cover to keep warm, and we will buy some feed to feed the ducklings. The ducklings want to eat and paddle hard, which is very cute. The tour guide on the boat introduces carefully and speaks various languages. He is very friendly. When you arrive, you can buy an engraved log, like a chess piece, and throw it into the longan, and your wish will come true. Ni equals lion, one part of the scenery looks like a lion's nose, so it's called Nibi Creek. It's one of the top 100 scenic spots and worth a visit. The #1 attraction in this area. A must visit. I do think that the singing might vary depending on the boat personal. Recommend activities. The atmosphere is very good. Beautiful scenery. The boatman sings a beautiful song in the water. There were fish and ducks swimming along. You can also provide food. Very easy to redeem. Show the QR code at the ticket booth and we'll give you ticket. Very convenient. Thank you. It was fun to take a boat trip to Geibikei. 5 of us chartered a boat. The scenery along the way was beautiful. The boatman also carefully introduced the attractions to us. We also tried our best to respond in broken English, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. On the way back, the boatman even sang for us. It was a good experience. This trip was fun and the scenery was beautiful. The lunch was tasty and well worth the price. The snowy Zebi River is very dreamy. It was already 10:52 when I arrived at Zebi River Station by the big boat ferry. I ran to the ferry terminal. It was exactly 11 o'clock. I scanned the clue code at the ticket window and exchanged it for a ticket. I caught the 11 o'clock ferry immediately. On the return trip you can catch the 13:12 train back to Yizigan. Buy before you get to the ticket booth. Very convenient. You can bring proof to apply for tickets and it's cheaper than buying at the venue. Excellent. Buying at Klook is cheaper than on-site. The scenery is easily affected by weather factors. You should buy it only after confirming that the weather is good 2 to 3 days before you go. The boatman I happened to meet knew some Chinese words, so it was quite interesting. The only drawback was that the stop time was not enough and I needed to go faster. It is very special to take a boat tour with a heated table in winter. There are cute ducks following you along the way and you can buy feed to feed them. There are also lucky stones to be thrown and the boatman will sing at the end. It is a great travel experience. It was a very special experience. Although it snowed that day, the snow did not accumulate to the point where the valley was covered with snow, which was a pity. However, the hot pot was delicious, the scenery was beautiful, and the fisherman was also very nice.